Hey guys, what is going on? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to another best budget video, of course. Today we're going to be looking at the best budget defensive tackles in Madden. And once again, these are all my opinion, in no way correct, but just want to throw them out there. We're going to take a look at the run stuffing, pass rushing, and overall best budget defensive tackles for 25K, 50K, 75K, and 100K. And once again, the market is going to go down considering Team Diamonds are going to come out either Thursday or Friday. So be prepared for that. So all these cards are going to be a little bit cheaper, and there's going to be a lot of good chances to get a lot of good cards that are really going to help your team. But with that being said, let's hop right into it with the run stuffers, and let's start off with 25K. Starting off for under 25,000 coins is going to be for the run stuffing, obviously 84 overall, Kenny Clark. Now the main thing for the run stuffers is you want someone that weighs over 300 pounds. So he weighs 314 pounds and he's got 87 strength with 83 block shedding. So just a really good combination of all three. And I don't know how good the, I think it was run stuffing, I think that's the ability. I don't know how good that plays this year, but Kenny Clark seems to play always really good. He's always seems like to be right in the middle of everything and to stop and get off of the centers, the left guard, right guard, or whatever you have him in. And for some reason, he always plays really good for me. So I 100% recommend Kenny Clark. And once again, I mean, defensive linemen play how, it's Madden. So a lot of defensive linemen are pretty much irrelevant, especially in pass rushing and run stuffing situations, considering how important running the ball is in this game. And it's absolutely impossible to stop. So with that being said, having a 314-pound defensive tackle with 87 strength is going to be a good way to at least get some block shedding to be able to stop the run. And for under 25,000 coins, that's just a really good deal in my opinion. So 100% recommend Kenny Clark for it. And now we're going to head to 50K. And so for the next card, he normally is under 50,000 coins, and you can make him for under 50,000 coins, but there was none on the auction block. So we're going to head to the binder, of course. It's going to be 84 overall, Sebastian Joseph-Day. So all these stats are going to be -2. Once again, he is powered up on my team, or -1. So he does have 71 speed. And then the main thing is he's 310 pounds with 81 strength and 84 block shedding. So his stats aren't as good as Kenny Clark with that strength, but he does have better speed, which is also important. And he is 4 less pounds than Kenny Clark. But with that being said, he seemed to play really good for me at least, and I know he does get that run stuffing ability, which once again, it's hit or miss on how it works, just like how every single thing is in Madden. But the 85 block shedding is way higher. I mean, 84 block shedding is higher than Kenny Clark too as well. So with that being said, 100% recommend Sebastian Joseph-Day for you. And now we're gonna head to the final budget defensive tackle for run stuffer for 75,000 coins. And so for the final card for run stuffer is going to be 86 overall, Warren Sapp, obviously one of the best run stuffers in Madden and of course in real life. A big dude, 6'2", 303 pounds, so he is less weight than Kenny Clark and Sebastian Joseph-Day, but he does have 82 strength with 85 block shedding. That 85 player aggression also plays a huge factor, I do believe, in the 87 power move. His cards always seem to play really good. I don't know what it is, but his cards always are the best at run stopping and just getting a pass rush for some reason. I don't know how, I don't know why, but they are. So that's why any Warren Sapp card is usually really good. And this 86 overall is actually really good if you need a defensive tackle. Is a really good option. And there also is an 88 overall of him as well. But with that being said, 100% recommend this 86 overall Warren Sapp for you for under 75,000 coins. And now we're going to head to the pass rushing defensive tackles. Starting off for under 25,000 coins is going to be for pass rushing Quinnen Williams. Now I know he says he's a run stopper, but he's got 72 speed. And so really for pass rusher, I wanted to look at speed and their strength and power move and finesse move. So 72 speed is one of the fastest for a defensive tackle for under 25,000 coins. 81 strength, 78 power move, 81 block shedding with 67 finesse move. So his cards isn't going to be the greatest, but once again, for under 25,000 coins, this is a really good pass rusher option because 72 speed is absolutely phenomenal, and it's Madden, so obviously pass rush is pretty much irrelevant. But he should be able to give you a good shot. I know his 86 card plays really good too. It's one of the better cards, especially if you don't power him up. He's got that good superstar effects and superstar X factors and all that stuff. So with that being said, 100% recommend this Quinnen Williams for you. And now we're going to head to 50K. So for under 50,000 coins is going to be 84 overall. Maurice Hurst used to play for the 49ers, obviously the Raiders. Now he plays for the 49ers. He's got 70 speed with 88 strength and 73 power move with 76 finesse move. So his strength is really good, which is a really good option for run stuffing, but he isn't hitting, for pass rush and run stuffing at that. But he doesn't hit the 300 threshold of weight, so he's at 291. He's got 70 speed, so 2 less than Quinnen Williams, but that's +7 strength and way better finesse move. Should play really good for you with the 80 block shedding and the 75 play recognition. He should just be a really all-around good defensive tackle, and for under 50,000 coins, that's an absolute steal. Once again, he's a team builder, so you can build him probably for cheaper than that. But with that being said, 100% recommend Maurice Hurst for you. And now we're going to head to 75K, which is the final one in pass rushers before we head to overall. And for the final card is going to be set for under 75,000 coins, DeForest Buckner, 86 overall, 66 speed, so not the greatest, but he's one of the main pass rushers there is in the league right now. 66 speed with 83 strength, 84 tackling, 86 play action with 85 finesse move, and 79 power move, and once again with 83 strength. So obviously not as fast as Quinnen Williams, but his stats are just absolutely unbelievable. He's 6'7", he hits the threshold of 300 pounds. He's got the 85 finesse, which is absolutely phenomenal, and that 86 play recognition. I think those two are just really good combination for a really good defensive tackle, for run stuffing and pass rushing, but more importantly for actually being able to realize what is happening and what situations are going on. And I think that's really important, for especially for a defensive tackle. With that being said, though, would 100% recommend DeForest Buckner for you for under 75,000 coins. And now we're going to head to overall best defensive tackles in my opinion. Starting it off for the overall best defensive tackles in my opinion is going to be 83 overall Jonathan Allen. Now the main thing I wanted to look at was their speed, strength, power move, and finesse move, and once again bringing their weight into play, because that does play a factor. So 66 speed, not the greatest, but 85 strength with 84 tackling, 81 power move, and 67 finesse move. So that strength is up there at 85. He's 300 pounds, so he's hitting that threshold. And he does have, I mean, his speed's not the greatest, but once again, he's a defensive tackle, so you can't expect speed in the 80s or anything like that. But he should play really good for you. I mean, it's Jonathan Allen. He's absolute stud in real life, and he's a really good card in Madden, especially on that defensive line for the Washington football team. The 85 strength, I think, will play a really huge factor in how he plays, with also that weight of 300 pounds. So 100% recommend Jonathan Allen for you. And now we're going to head to the card for under 50,000 coins. For under 50,000 coins, we are going to go with no other than Fletcher Cox, 85 overall, 70 speed. He's at 310 pounds. He's got 86 strength with 84 power move. So once again, 4 better speed than Jonathan Allen, 1 better strength than Jonathan Allen, and 3 better power move than Jonathan Allen. And his finesse move is at 70, so not the greatest, but he's just his cards always seem to play really good as well. There's just certain cards that play really good. I think that 70 speed plays a good factor with the 310 pounds, and then once again the 86 strength will also play a really huge factor with that 84 play action and 84 power move. Once again, these are all my opinion, they're no way correct, but he gives you a really good option for being able to pass rush and run stuff at that, which is why I picked the best defensive tackles to have the best overall. But with that being said, now we're going to head to 75K. For 75,000 coins, we are going to go with 87 overall defensive tackle Chris Jones, who for some reason they put him at defensive end. I don't know why. He's super slow. He's not meant to be a defensive end. But with that being said, 64 speed with 84 strength, 89 power move with 82 finesse move. I think that 89 power move plays a huge factor. I mean, he's almost hitting that 90-91 threshold, which will give him better animations. And he is 310 pounds, so 310 pounds, 64 speed with 89 power move and 87 play recognition. Those three are just a deadly combination, and I think that makes him a really good player and a really good defensive tackle. And for under 75,000 coins, that's kind of a steal in my opinion, especially the way defensive line plays. And so would 100% recommend Chris Jones for you. And now we're going to head to the final card for under 100,000 coins for the best budget defensive tackles. And for the final best budget defensive tackle for under 100,000 coins for the overall best is going to be Dalvin Tomlinson. He's 63 speed, so obviously the speed is pretty low. But the main thing I want to call out on him is he's 317 pounds. He's got 86 strength with 88 tackling, 87 play recognition, 87 block shedding with 82 power move. He's obviously not a finesse guy, but I think with his stats pretty much all in the high 80s and almost hitting that 90s, that plays a huge factor. He also is 317 pounds, so that also plays a huge factor as well. And he just seems to play really good. I mean, 63 speed isn't the greatest, but he's going to be more of a run stopper slash. I mean, overall, I would want a card that run stuffs, considering how crazy the run game is, but also the pass game is also just as crazy. And so 87 block shedding, 87 play recognition with 88 tackling, 86 strength, and that 317 pounds. That's just a deadly combination in my opinion. So once again, those are my picks for the best budget defensive tackles for run stuffing, pass rushing, and overall best. And once again, these are all my opinion, in no way correct. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if I missed anyone.